Gallows Hill. Makes me think of Blossom Hill. Wine. Anyway, this is also Dennis the Dam. Now, this is actually a horror film with a kind of possession twist. Now, the story here focuses on a family, really. And basically, we have the dad's travelling to Colombia to pick up his daughter to get her to attend the wedding of his his new wife, this British lady. And of course, there's some sort of family dynamics at work, as you'd probably expect. A little bit of character building at the beginning of the movie. And basically, as it transpires, his daughter hasn't got a passport on him. They've got to go miles across country to try and pick up a passport so they can get this plane and go back to attend this wedding. Now, to try and sort of save time, they decide to go on a very sort of rural road and end up having an accident. After that, they have to kind of take shelter in this sort of out the way kind of villa, large sort of house out in the middle of nowhere. And of course, as you'd expect, this house holds a dark secret. And the secret being it's some kind of demonic force that lives there. I won't tell you in what form it takes because I don't want to kind of spoil it for you. Suffice to say, they unleash this kind of ancient evil upon the world once again. And it's basically the majority of the movie is them trying to get away from this force and maybe figure out a way to get out of there with their lives intact. So that's pretty much the film. So the main criticism of this film is that it really, if you listen to that sort of description, it's kind of similar to a bunch of other films that you may have sort of seen before. So it's not massively original. And if we stay with the negatives first, I have to say a vast majority of this film, I'd say about half this film, is literally just running around this house trying to get away from this demonic force. So it kind of gets a little bit tiresome. But what about the positives? Now, there are some positives of this film. Because this film, first of all, is very well made. The production value on this movie looks really good. It looks kind of cinema quality production values in a lot of ways. The lighting, the camera, the cinematography, the kind of stunt work, all top notch. Can't fault it. Even the acting as well, I've got to say, had no problems with it. There's not a dud actor here. They all do decent performances, into characters, very honest. There's no big name stars here, but nevertheless, I think the acting across the board is absolutely fine. Now, one thing I will point out, this is not a gory film, or there's not a lot of special effects on display either. We have a few sort of visual effects as to kind of this demonic force sort of takes form, and we kind of see it manifest here and there. But overall, there's not a hell of a lot of kind of special effects on display. So if you're looking for a kind of a real sort of splatterfest or monster movie, you're not going to find it in this one. It does have a kind of a little neat trick, which I can't really spoil for you, in regards to the predicament that these people are put in once this kind of demonic force takes sort of hold of kind of humans, and how they actually have to deal with it, which makes it kind of quite interesting and puts up some moral questions about what they should do. But nevertheless, this is actually quite a well-made film, I have to say. I did quite enjoy it. The performances kept me engaged, and overall I thought the story was quite good, if not original. It does drag on a little bit, because I do think that it could have maybe done with a little bit more sort of polish in the script, a little bit more bit. But overall, it was an enjoyable film. I actually, don't have much to say wrong with it, to be fair. It's not going to be for everyone, like I said. It's quite a simple film in its setup, and if you're looking for a little bit more sort of sophistication, then you may not find it here. But nonetheless, it's an enjoyable movie. 7 out of 10 for me. What did you think of it? Leave me a comment, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.